What's going on, dudes? It's your boy and the Matrix, and I got some pretty bad news if you are a Genshin Impact fan. So, it looks like, well, actually, I'm here on gamingbible.com and it says free PlayStation open world RPG shuts down next week. So, this was published on the 1st of April. Right now, it's the 6th of April, as the time of this video. So, starting, it looks like, when is it? Starting April 13, April 12 or 13, Genshin Impact will be shutting down specifically on the PlayStation 4. Okay, and so the last year, MiHoYo announced that it will be taking PS4 version of Genshin Impact offline in 2026 due to hardware limitations and application sizes. Okay, the game will continue on current gen systems like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series, as well as mobile and PC. But players on the PS4 version will have to switch to a new platform.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Hey, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but maybe this is one of the ways to get people to, to get a PlayStation 5. Right? Because, they're trying to sell more PlayStation 5s, right? They're trying to get those numbers up. They don't want you using the old, the old version, the PlayStation 4. Nah, man, they don't want you using that. They want you using the new stuff. Spend money on the new stuff. Nintendo's doing that. Right? Nintendo's even bringing back some of their old games like Ocarina of Time. To get people, on the platform, right? And if you have a PS4, they don't want you playing on the PS4. They want you playing on PlayStation 5. Or just get a PC. But not everybody has a gaming PC. So I think this is a bit of a scheme on the part of Sony. Because hardware limitations and application size, what do you mean? What do you mean? If it can run on a mobile device, it can run on a PS4. It's bullshit. It says, thank you for your continued support. Shut up. Due to limitations related to hardware performance and platform application sizes, we will discontinue support and updates. That's corporate talk, right? That's corporate talk. Just saying, oh, we probably made a deal with Sony PlayStation, so that to move some of you guys to the PS5. The final shutdown date is it's April 8th. The 8th of April, that's in 2 days. So in 2 days, so right on Wednesday this week at the time of this video. Right, so what about Genshin Impact data and progression? That's interesting. For those who wish to continue Genshin, Impact progression is tied to each individual account and can therefore be picked up again. Okay, yeah, all right, that's fair. At least you keep your data. Right? So simply loading up the game, mobile, PC, PlayStation, Xbox should be enough to continue. Yeah, I think that's just them. There's really no reason to delist it from PS4. I think that's just Sony wanting people to move over. The same way Nintendo does not want people, using the old consoles, right? That's why they don't really remaster a lot of, that's why they don't bother with some old games. They don't want you using them. I mean, I think now they're probably going to start remastering some games just to see if they can bring people or have people come to the Nintendo Switch 2, which I think is garbage. Right? Now they're doing it with the Ocarina of Time, but other than that, nah. I don't know. A lot of these gaming companies, they have become very sketchy. I don't like them. I really just don't like them, man. The things that they've been doing, the things that they have been doing to their fans, it's just like, why can't people just play on the PS4? There's 100 million PlayStation 4 users. Or could it be since the PS5 is reaching 100 million users, maybe they just want to get, since they're going to have enough people on the PS5, maybe they want people off the PS4 and onto the PS5. Maybe that's one of the reasons. I don't know. But hey, whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think. And that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.